Okay, questions around leadership. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not a leader. I'm not in a leadership formal role. I'm not a manager or something like that. I don't want to be a leader. Why would they ask me questions about leadership? Well, here's the thing behind that is one, there are formal leadership roles. Like if you're interviewing for a management position, whatever, there's an expectation of leadership there. But there's also an expectation that everybody at times plays a leadership role, at least trying to, make a difference within the organization. Maybe it's a small thing, but maybe it's a large thing. People are looking for people who are leaders or can at least step into leadership roles, if not every now and then, maybe in the future. So when they ask you about your leadership style, you want to come in prepared to think about that. And maybe it's a little easier if you've been in roles with leadership a long time, but if not, it's something you want to think about to be prepared at. With leadership, there's a lot of different ways you can approach leadership, many different ways. But, in typical, there's you could be like an authoritative leader. I tell you what to do and you do it because I'm the boss. That formal authoritative leadership. But there's other types of leadership of working through others, setting visions, communication skills, things that are around these skills around leadership. Being a leader because you're really got a great smart background on this. You're a technical expert and you lead that way through that technical expertise, or reverent leadership, or there's once again a variety of different types of leadership, or participatory style. Whatever it is, think about how you approach leadership and think of it from here's how we approach our goals and here's how we rally people to a vision. In a nutshell, is a good way to look at leadership. So here's an example how that might look. Well, one thing I do as far as leadership is I understand that in this position I'm going to be hired for, and in my positions I've been in before, I'm not been the manager. I'm not the manager, so I don't have that formal leadership. But I really understand that it's important to be a leader in whatever you're doing. So as a team member, or if I'm leading a team, or even just playing a leadership role every once in a while on a team, I find that to be very, very important. And kind of my style is to really understand the goal and vision and really understand that well, whether it's the organization goals or maybe a team goal, and then start to figure out how can we accomplish that goal. And really my leadership style is one of that's really participatory. I want to get information and ideas from all of the sorts of different people. And as a leader, I might lead that or guide that, but really kind of gel everything together, bring everyone together, and then go accomplish these great goals. So I'm not really authoritative, like you do it my way. It doesn't seem to work, especially if I'm not the manager. I do more of a style where I want to hear other people's opinions, other people's ideas, and see how we can come together and move forward. Okay, so there was a good example. Maybe you want to give a particular example would be even better in this type of leadership style. Now, if you're a manager in formal leadership positions, talk about that. Talk about, as the formal manager, this is what's expected of me, and here's how I approach it, and here's how I overcome obstacles, whatever it might be, to reach those goals and vision. But if you get anything about leadership, think about skills such as communication, getting ideas from others, and it's all about vision and goals and achieving those goals. If you're focused around that, you'll be able to give some good answers to a leadership question.